Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna continue reading The Walking Dead. Today we're gonna finish all of chapter 1, so with no further more words, let's continue. Morning, partner. Hey man, I thought you'd still be asleep, you know. You keep watch most of the night, didn't you? Glenn took over about halfway through. I didn't sleep much anyway. You want to take a shower? The one in Dale's camper still works. It's pond water, but it's better than nothing. Man, I'd love a shower. I already kissed that luxury goodbye. Don't linger too long. You and I are going hunting today. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there, man. You almost scared me to death. So you're Lori's husband, huh? Yeah. I don't want to stir up nothing. And you gotta understand, this has nothing to do with your wife. She did nothing but talk about you while you were gone. She was worried about you. She felt bad for leaving you, but that's Shane. He's a good man. He helps a lot around here. He took care of your wife, but he's not glad you're back. He has that eye for Lori for as long as I've known them. I appreciate the advice, but Shane is my friend. He was just keeping her safe. I don't have anything to worry about. I wouldn't trust my wife around him. I'll keep that in mind. Crazy old man. You ready? We should get going if we're going to find anything. I'm ready when you are. I'll take those, hun. Scrub them real good. They're a bit funky. Uh-huh. Don't you have some animals to try and shoot? That's the plan. Love you. I love you too. Be careful. Carl, where are you going? Over there by Sophia's car. We're going to play in the dirt. All right, I'm going to wash the clothes with Donna and Carol. You make sure you and Sophia keep an eye on Alan. If he tells you to get in an RV, you do it. Okay, Mama. Don't worry. Amy and Andrea are going to watch the kids. Anything to get out of laundry duty. You're damn right. Not in front of the kids. Oh, bite me. Stay safe, always. I can't wait to see how these things smell with the new detergent Glenn got from the city. That stuff Dale had in the RV just wasn't working. It made the clothes smell better, but not by much. Jesus Christ, will you two even listen to yourselves? You're excited about trying a new detergent? This is such bullshit. Damn, Donna. We're not throwing a party. I'm just looking forward to the possibility of clean smelling clothes. That'd be a welcome change at this point. I just don't understand why we're the ones doing laundry while they get to go off and hunt. When things get back to normal, I wonder if we'll still even be allowed to vote. Are you serious? I don't know about you, but I can't shoot a gun, and I never tried to be honest. I wouldn't trust any of those guys to wash my clothes. Rick couldn't do it with a washing machine. He'd be lost out here. This isn't about women's rights. It's about being realistic and doing what needs to be done. Whatever. You think my daddy will come back too? Ain't your daddy dead? Yeah, but so was your daddy, and he came back. My daddy was just sick. We had to leave him in the hospital back home so he could get better. He wasn't dead. Oh, I miss my daddy. I thought I'd take Lori and Carl here to her parents and come back. I thought this thing would be over in a week. I didn't want to explain stolen guns to the captain when I got back. Well, if you had seen the place the way I did, you would have been so worried about the rules. I don't think it would ever be the same again. Don't say that. This won't last long. I don't know, man. It looks bad. Well, I'm glad you brought these guns. We just had Dale's rifle and my sidearm. Someone had to keep watch with the rifle at all times, and it's hard as hell to hunt with a pistol. Just about all we've eaten was canned goods Glenn brought back from the city. Man, what's up with that guy? Risking his life every day to get toilet paper and candy bars? I mean, it's a great help, and he did save my life, but damn, I have no idea. He seems to know how to get in and get out before they gang up on him. Let's, hold up. Russell, jump. It doesn't even know we're here. Do you think we should get that deer away from it? Do you think it'd be safe to eat? You don't have to constantly keep watch. They're not that fast. They glance in all directions every 5 minutes will do. I'm just being thorough. So entertain us, Lori. How'd you meet Rick? I think this job is mundane enough without me putting you both to sleep. Come on, I could use a good nap. Alright, but I warned you. Rick's brother Jeff is my age. I'm younger. I'm 2 years younger than Rick. I met his brother senior year of high school. So it started with a brother. I'm all ears. Nothing like that. We were just friends. Jeff invited me to a New Year's party. Apparently, Rick had been made chaperone by their parents, who were attending a party elsewhere. I met Rick there. He was going to college for police administration. Everything about him was interesting. You know what it's like that time of year when you're alone. I hung on every word. Everything about him was perfect, and at midnight I had someone to kiss. We really hit it off. We kept in touch while he finished college, and I attempted to last one more year at mine. I didn't. After college was out of the way, I moved back home, and that's when Rick and I got really serious. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. See? Pretty dull. I gotta say, you two look good together. Rick and I are the most compatible people on earth. We're perfect for each other. Come on, let's get back to camp too. Look out. Move, Donna. Damn it, move. Ugh. I couldn't. You saved my life. Don't mention it. Mom, I was chopping firewood when I heard some screams and it's still alive. I didn't even want to think about the diseases these things must be carrying. I'm not eating that deer. And neither is my family. Yeah, I think you're right. You've ever seen one up close like this? A couple of times, but not for long without it attacking me. That's not good. I wasn't going to wait for him to come after us. The camp! Lori! Are you and Carl okay? What happened? It came out of the woods. Tried to kill us. It almost got Donna, but Dale cut its head off, and it was still alive. They had to shoot it. Oh God, Rick, it was awful. Let's get things and let's get this thing in the woods and out of the way. Everything's okay now, hun. Jesus, man, don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry, I was trying to get up here without waking anyone up. Well, next time throw a rock at me or something. You scared me half to death, especially after what happened earlier today. Yeah, that's actually what I came here to talk to you about. Oh, we need to move the camp. It's not smart being this close to a city full of those things. It's just too goddamn dangerous. Are you crazy? What happens when the government starts cleaning up this mess? They'll have to start with the cities. They'll find us faster if we stay here. When are they coming, Shane? Tomorrow, next week? It's getting really damn cold out here, and it's only going to get worse. Not to mention what happened yesterday. It's too risky to stay so damn close to them. It's too risky to go somewhere else. The fires are keeping us plenty warm, and there's plenty of firewood in this area. We'll be fine here. This is the best place to be for rescue. What makes you so sure they're even going to rescue us? Donna almost died yesterday. What if it was one of the kids? What if it was Carl? Nobody was prepared for this, Shane. You think those girls know how to fight? If we go someplace safer, maybe we won't need to be rescued as so soon. I'd rather be able to get a good night's sleep every once in a while than having to hope and sit up at night hoping the government is still intact and going to find us. No, damn it. We're staying right here. We're safe here. Yesterday is one of the very few isolated incidents. This is the safest place to be. Rick, we can protect these people. We'll be rescued here. If we go hide in the county, it could take them months to find us. We gotta stay here. Okay, if you feel that's certain, it's best for us to stay, fine. We'll stay. But we're going to try and hold out here. We're going to need more guns. If Donna had been carrying one yesterday, she could have just turned around and shot the thing. Everyone here is going to need to carry a gun at all times. How are we going to find guns to give to everybody? I'll figure something out. Can you keep it down here? Some of us are trying to sleep. Hey Glenn, wait up. What can I do for you, Rick? When you go into town, have you ever seen a gun store or anything like that? No, but I really never go into the city that far. Why do you ask? Well, I'm thinking if everyone was herded into the cities for protection, there wouldn't have been much looting if everything was being organized by the government. And when everything went to shit, there was no way anyone would have the time to break into one of the gun stores. Those places are usually boarded up, and no one would have been able to get through them without being eaten and attacked. That does make a whole lot of sense. And while I don't know exactly where a gun store may be, I think I know someone who might. Jim, you gotta help us out here, man. Do you remember any gun stores close to the edge of town here in Atlanta? Gun stores? Corner of Pleasant and 38th Street. Thanks, Jim. Come on, I got a map in my car. It's gotta be here somewhere. I know we need guns, but why do you have to go? This is your third day here. I don't wanna have to worry about you again. Daddy, please don't go. You don't have to worry, son. I'll be really careful. This has to be done so we can all be safe. When I get back, I'll teach you how to shoot a gun. You want to know how to shoot a gun, don't you? I guess. No way, he's too young to shoot a gun. We'll argue about that later when I get back. Don't worry. I'll be here before you notice I'm gone. Glenn will keep me safe. How many times has he gone into the town and came back fine? I just don't understand why he can't go alone. Why do you have to go with him? How many guns do you think Glenn can carry? Come on, hun. Be reasonable. Got it. Be careful. Don't worry, hun. I'll be fine. I love you. I love you too. What's up with Jim? Is he okay? Well, remember when I told you we had a guy at camp that actually made it out of Atlanta alive? Yeah. Well, Jim's that guy. At the time, you had just told me you thought Lori and Carl were in there, and I was trying to give you hope. The thing is, Jim got out of the city, but he saw his entire family be torn apart before he did. Oh, he told the story once. It was like they were shielding him from the army of zombies that had surrounded them. His sister, his wife, her husband, between all of them, they had like 5 kids. I can't really remember, but I think his mom might have been there too. He was the only he only made his way through the crowd because those monsters were busy eating everybody else. He said it happened so fast he didn't even realize what was going on until he had made it out of safety. Damn it! What? Jim's gun store is 5 blocks away from where I found you. I'd never go that far in there. There's no way we can do this. Follow me. I got an idea. Come on this way. The city is that way. Where are you going? Trust me. You don't want to know. Help me drag it from the tree. What are we doing? Those things don't seem too smart yet. I've never seen them mistake one of them for one of us, and I've seen a couple of those things, and I think we are alive from a distance. So I've been thinking what it could be that helps them tell us apart and close to this fella seals it. It's the smell. Now, I've seen some of them missing half a face and they're up and moving, but by all indications, they're not operating at peak performance. So I'm definitely not saying they're like bloodhounds that can tell us apart by smell. Maybe it's as simple as the fact that we don't stink like them, but I gotta think it has something to do with our smell. We've both got arms and legs. This should be easy for us to mix them up with them, but they'll never attack each other. Here, rub this on your clothes and stick this in your pocket. I think a few pieces for each of us to do it. Blah. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting this at all this morning. I'm so used to the smell of the city, but getting it up close like this is a whole different story. Well, if I had known I'd be doing this today, I wouldn't have gotten out of bed. We've got to give this a shot, though. Don't let anything get close to your face at all. These things are so nasty, I'd have to think what would happen if you got some in your mouth. Their bites are fatal, and that's just them breaking contact with broken skin. I don't think I'll be rubbing this shit on my face anytime soon. I hope this works, you and me both. I'm going to feel really stupid if we did this for nothing. Blah. Sorry about that. You know, if your smell theory is right, I'm going to be much safer than you. I need to scratch my nose. Well, let's see if this is going to work. Nothing so far. No, no way. This isn't going to work. It just isn't. Glenn, listen to me. It just slapped my hand away. It wanted me to leave it alone. This is going to work. Look at it. It's not coming after us. What a goddamn gloomy day. I don't know about you, but I was getting sick of all that sunshine contradicting about what was going down here. At least this is consistent. Are you ready for this? Not really. Me neither. God, you do this every day? Yup, according to the map, Pleasant Street is this way. So far, so good. They don't seem to notice that we're talking. They make sounds too. Maybe they can't tell the difference. We need to go this way. We're almost there. I've never been this far into the city. Christ, it's worse than we thought. Just stay calm. Don't freak out. We're going to be fine. Look, there it is. 1 second. What is it for? We can carry more guns with this. Okay, that makes sense. How are we going to get in? The door's made out of wood. We need to hurry. Those things were looking at me while I hacked away at the door. I think they're noticing that we're different. We're at a disadvantage and not knowing how smart they are at all. What should we get? A little of everything, as much as we can fit in a cart. Make sure we get loads of ammo. We need to make sure we don't grab anything that won't work in these guns we get. Yeah, that's a good point. You think we've got enough? At least for a while. Let's go. Shit, it's starting to rain. What was that? You think they won't notice that? Hurry. We're not gonna last long in this rain. Shit. What's wrong? What's wrong? Look at them. The rain is washing the smell off. Shit. We're never going to make it. Just run. Come on. Rick. Get the car upright and grab as many guns as you can. Hurry. Oh god, oh god. Ah. Come on, Rick. Hurry. Or now we're gonna make it. We're almost home free, yeah. I think we're gonna make it. Just keep running. Okay. I think we've lost them. Let's take a breather, Rick. Oh, thank God. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I thought I had been bit. No shit. Damn. I guess we were really lucked out this time. Well, let's get these guns back to the camp before it gets dark. Yeah, Glenn, please don't tell Lori how close we came. You got nothing to worry about, Lori. Rick can handle himself. You've seen what he's gotten through already. He and Glenn will be back before you know it. I just wish he hadn't gone. Damn it, why does he have to put me through this again? Come back to the camp. It's cold to be out in the rain. Come on. Staying out here isn't going to make him come back any sooner. I'll keep you company. Shane, don't. You got to stop. Rick is back now. He's alive and he's my husband. You have to stop this. But what about that night when on the road down here? That night was a mistake. That's it. You're getting a lot better, Donna. A couple of weeks ago, you were all over the place. Now you're almost nailing half of your targets. Look at me. I'm a regular sharpshooter. Keep it up. You're not that far off. I'm nowhere near as good as Andrea, but thanks anyways. I think the same could be said about Shane and me. How's it going? Huh? Oh, hey, Rick. What's going on? I just gave Donna some pointers. She's really coming along. Though I don't think anyone surprised us here like Andrea here. Yeah, as far as I can tell, she's not cheating, and the wind can't be blowing that many cans over. Like, we got a phenomenon on our hands. Oh, boys, it's just pointing and shooting. It's not brain surgery. Maybe for you, but try telling my wife how easy it is. Oh, be nice. Hey, Carl, are you ready? I'm going to go shoot cans. Okay. Thank you for keeping an eye on him. As long as you're back here to help me before we leave, I'll consider us even. Nobody better be using my gun. Carl, slow down. Great job, son. You're doing great. Just great. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Dad. Does this mean I get to carry a gun like everybody else now? Yeah, I think so. Okay, everybody. That'll do it for today. Start gathering up everything. You're all doing great. I think everybody here is capable of defending themselves, at least at a close distance. You should be pleased with your progress. Rick and I were a bit worried when we started 3 weeks ago. You both impressed us. Let's start heading back to the camp before it gets too dark. Also, before we go, I have an announcement to make. I think if any of you have been paying attention to Carl on his shooting range, you should know that he knows how to handle a gun. I know he is young, but just for safety's sake, he's going to be carrying a gun on him from now on. I know some of you may object, including my wife, but when I said everyone needs a gun, I meant everyone. I will be relying on you all to help me keep an eye on him. He's to keep his gun holstered at all times. If he even takes it out once without danger present, I will be taking it away. Please let me know if you see him as much as act like he's gonna take it out. Damn it, Lori, will you stop? He's safer this way. Is he? How can you be so sure? He's 7 years old, for Christ's sakes. This is not a good idea, but I guess it's the end of the world, so it means I got no longer gotta say in parenting my own son. Shit, Lori, you're overreacting. The first hint of him treating it like a toy, and I'll never let him touch it again. It's in his holster with the safety on. It's just there for emergencies. Whatever. I wish this damn place wasn't so far from camp. Would you rather a pack of those monsters follow us when we shoot the guns? Right? You got a point. Welcome back. You guys are all expert marksmen now. Just a couple of us. You could probably use a little bit of practice too, you know? You don't need to stay out here and keep guard at the camp when we're not here. That's true. But I hate to come back and find a couple dead guys digging through our stuff, stinking up the place. The long walk there isn't very enticing either. A little exercise is a bad thing. All exercise ever does is make you tired, and who wants to be tense, terrified, miserable, cold, and tired? Look at them, the three of them carrying in front on God and everyone. It's unchristian. So it's being judgmental if I remember correctly. Good one. Lori tells me Donna won't just shut up about you and the girls living in that camper. She started right after we got back from target practicing a couple days ago and hasn't let it go since. Pretty much the only thing she talks to me about since I let Carl start practicing with us. Donna ain't shown a lick of gratitude for me saving her life. I don't know how Alan puts up with her. Those poor boys. Think about how she's going to be raising them. You know, I figured you earned the right to have two pretty young women keeping you company. Without all your camper gear, would be screwed. The shower alone has made you one of my favorite people. Come on, guys. I'm not doing anything with those girls. To be honest, I'm an old man. My plumbing ain't what it used to be. It's just after losing my wife not 2 months ago, it's nice having them around. They keep the place clean and remind me of what life was like with her around. You don't have to explain yourself to us. It's your business. Donna's just an old housewife who doesn't have soap operas to keep her small mind occupied. Don't let her get to you. Let me take another turn, Rick. I'm rested up. Let's just go back to camp, fellas. I think we got enough for tonight, even with the cookout. Are you sure? Even with that deer Shane shot yesterday filling our bellies, it'll probably get mighty cold tonight. God damn it, Rick. Will you give it a fucking rest already? I'm sick to death of hearing your shit. I know it's cold. I know it's getting colder. We're going to be fine. I'm not moving the fucking camp, okay? I don't want to hear anything more about it. That boy's got problems. Dale, this thing is working perfectly. I don't know how we can cook any meat without it. I don't leave home without my supplies. You never know when something will come in handy while you're out on the road. That reminds me, I still don't know what most of you were doing for a living before all this shit started happening. Like you, Dale. Did you just travel? Pretty much. I was a salesman for over 40 years. I spent most of my life behind a desk on the phone. The week after I retired, the wife and I bought a camper and set out to see America. We had been on the road for the better part of 2 years when everything started happening. We were at a campsite 80 miles from south of here, coming back from Florida. The news hit us a little too late. We didn't even know what was going on. My wife, she never left that campsite. After I buried her, I set out for Atlanta. I had some cousins there, and the radio said it was the safest place nearby, of course. When I already got there, it had been blocked off, and the army was still trying to fight back the hordes inside. I ended up out here. On the way to Atlanta, I found Amy and Andrea broke down, out of gas, gave them a ride. Andrea was driving me back to college classes. We're starting in a few days. I was a physical educational major, a junior. As far away as I lived, I should have just flown back, but we always enjoyed our little bonding trips. I was a clerk at a law firm. That's a job. That job is one of the few things I don't miss. I was a pizza delivery boy in Malcolm, Georgia. I was swimming in debt and would have given anything to get out of it. The thing is, now that it's all gone, I'd gladly take it all back if everything could go back to normal. I mean, who would? Who really wouldn't? But I was in bad shape. About to lose my apartment, my car. I was going to have to bite the bullet and go crawling back to my parents for help. I never wanted to talk to them again. Now that I know I couldn't talk to them, even if I wanted to, I kind of want to. I was a shoe salesman. I ran a store in the mall. It wasn't anything spectacular, but it paid the bills well, most of them anyway. Let's just say Deb's part of Glenn's story hits pretty close to home. We lived in Gainesville. It's about 50 miles from here. Just like everyone else here, we came to Atlanta a little too late. Glenn, Dale, and the girls had already set up this camp when we got here. Our car broke down on the way, and we walked here. Piece of crap never worked anyways. Mechanic. Can I get that size, some more of that stuff, Alan? Sure, Rick. It's just going to go bad if we don't eat it. You know all about me. Small town cop from Kentucky. I only ever shot my gun a couple of times, never at anyone though. The last time I was on duty, I sure did try. I was shot, was in a coma for a while, and woke up to this. I was going out of my mind, worrying about Lori and Carl. Shane took care of them for me here. I felt so bad about Rick getting shot. I was up visiting him when Lori told me she was going here to stay with her parents. I couldn't let her go alone. It was pretty bad out there, of course. We had no idea how bad it would get. The hospital was supposed to stay open, so we figured Rick would be okay if we were going to go back for him. But we kind of got stranded here. All's well that ends well. What about you, Carol? How about you? Hold on. Sophia's father was the breadwinner. I sold some Tupperware out of catalogs time to time, but it was really just to friends and neighbors. I wouldn't have considered it a job. My husband was a car salesman. They used to say he could talk anyone into anything. He talked me into marrying him, talked me into staying with him after. He watched his parents die right after everything started. Two happened. He couldn't deal with it. He just gave up on life, sort of, you know? After he was gone, Sophia and I came here to stay with my sister. We figured it'd be worth the drive to stay someone we know. We never got into that city, thankfully. Well, I gotta pee. Does anyone need anything while I'm in here? More napkins? I still think there's some left. Amy, no! Oh my god. Amy, what do I do? We gotta try and stop the bleeding. I'm so sorry she's gone. Heads up, Rick. That wasn't the only one. Lori, get the kids in one of the cars and stay there. Come on. Jesus Christ. Come on, it's not safe here. No. Come on. There's no telling how many of them there are. Shit. Are you okay? Yeah. Is everyone alright? Yes, we're fine. Dale, you got to get her up. Get her inside the camper. My family. You killed them. Jim, stop. It's over. It killed my family. I'm sorry, Andrea. I'm so sorry. Oh, Dale. I can't let her come back like that. I'm sorry. I was mad. I was so stupid. If something had happened tonight to you tonight, I know. It's okay. Jim! Oh my god, Jim, you've been bitten. It's nothing. It's a scratch. Just a scratch. She always had something to say. That's one thing I loved about Amy. When we were all too shook up or preoccupied or just plain scared, she had something to say. She made us laugh, lighten up the mood, no matter what. I wish she were here now. We may have not gotten along, but I loved her. I loved everyone here. I love everyone here. We all leaned on each other. We all needed each other. This is hard on us all, but she seems to take it in stride. We could all learn something from her. She was a pretty girl, smart girl too. Should have been going to college, living her life, being young, being happy. This should have never happened. She didn't deserve this. Nobody deserved this. She came into my life at a time when I was ready to die. She gave me back my will to live, and I'll never be able to thank her for them. I'll miss her. We'll all miss her. It's just not going to be the same. Andrea? Do you need more blankets? No. I'm fine. This should cool your face down a little. Thanks. Boss at my garage, first guy I saw attacked. He turned a couple hours. No one ever lasted more than a day, not after being bitten. I guess I'm just lucky. Maybe you one turn, nobody knows anything for sure. Yeah. If you need anything, just give us a yell. Someone will come and get me if I don't hear. Thank you for checking on him, hun. All the other girls are too scared to get near him, and he won't let any of the men touch him. How is he? Worse. What Dale said about his wife is true. He hasn't got long to go. Dale's wife turned in about half a day. Jim's going through the same stuff, but it's just taking longer for him. He says his whole body is freezing, but he's almost burning if you touch him. He's still got his wits, though. We'll see. Maybe it won't happen to him. Yeah, maybe. No shooting today, Carl. Just watch us and stay quiet. Aw, Dad. Quiet. You don't want to scare our dinner away. Sorry. Few more of those and we'll be set. We don't have to get as much as usual. Amy's dead and Jim's too sick to eat. I know, son, I know. God damn it, Rick. It's not my fucking fault. Like hell it isn't. I told you this was gonna happen. We're not safe here. How many more people have to die before you realize that, Shane? If I thought we could survive on our own, I'd leave the rest of you here and take Carl and Lori with me. We need to get out of here, Shane. Let's ship on what little gas we have out of the cars and go into Dale's camper and go today, right now. Let's get away from this city and find somewhere safe. Think, Rick. We'll be lost out there. The army is going to drive through here any day, and now with supplies and shelter. All of this will just go away. I don't want to risk being out in the country. I don't want to be risk being left behind. What are you basing this on? What indication do we have that we're not the only survivors? What was that attack on the camp? Are they hunting in packs now? We know nothing about them. We're not safe. Carl. Andrea, is there anything I can do? Oh, sorry. No, we can't do that to you. You could start getting better. This would be murder. Donna. Oh, God. You don't understand. I can feel this coming. You gotta do this. Please, they have to do this for me. Talk to them. It's the only way I'll ever be with my family again. Jim knows what he wants to do. Jim, are you absolutely sure about this? Leave me. When I come back, maybe I'll find my family. Maybe they come back too. Maybe we can be together again. Goodbye, Jim. Morning. Good morning, Dad. Hey, Rick. Let me know when you're ready and we'll go hunting. Just give me a few minutes to wake up and I'll be ready to go. Can I go too? Sorry, son, not this time. But Dad, come on, Rick. Why not let him come along? Because we need to talk, Shane. What do we have to talk about? What the hell do you think? It wasn't my motherfucking fault. You son of a bitch. Stay away from him, you fucking lunatic. What the fuck is wrong with you? Lori. Aye. Fuck this. Shane, wait. What's happening to us? Lori, are you okay? It's never going to be the same again. We're never going to be normal. Just look at us. Shane, stop. What? What do you want? You come here to rip my heart right out of my chest? Shane, Jesus, what are you talking about? Be careful with that. Go ahead and rip it out, Rick. I don't fucking need it anymore. Take it. Shane, can you please just put the gun down? You really did it for me, buddy. You really did it. Oh, yes, you did. I'm nothing now, Rick. Nothing. I've got nothing, Rick. No friends, no family, no respect, no fucking life. This fucking world, this god fucking forsaken world of shit. There's nothing for me, Rick. Nothing. I thought I could make it. I thought I could hold out and wait until they come and rescue us. They would have brought us nice beds, hot showers, and fresh clothes. They were coming, Rick. We were going to be okay. We are, Shane, still. Everything's going to be fine. I can't live like this, Rick. I couldn't. I can't. I thought I could, and I did everything. Was going to be good. She would have come around eventually. I know she would have. What? Everything was so perfect. Until you came back. God damn it. Stop this, Shane. No, Rick. This is the only way this has to happen. You weren't meant to come back. You weren't meant to be alive. Shane, don't do this. Don't hurt my daddy again. Carl. Oh, son. It's not the same as killing the dead ones, daddy. It should never be, son. It should never be. Alright, y'all, and that is the end of chapter 1. Potentially this week, I'm not gonna guarantee it, but if I can, this week, probably on Friday or Saturday, we will get chapter 2, Miles Behind Us. If not, we'll get it next week. But thank you for listening to my reading, and have a good day. May God bless you, and goodbye now, y'all.